What's up guys, What Up Gaming here and welcome back to more We Happy Few. Last time, well, we started as Arthur, we went to a head boy base, and now we're down here. We're down with all these corpses, and we have to escape. So that is what we're going to do today. We're also going to make it to the train station, because I want to go and get that mission done. And we'll see how far we get. We should be crossing into our first island, so the opportunity for some side quests are probably going to come up.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a Jimmy bar.
I actually don't need to do that. Oh my god, did saving actually refill my health? I think it did, you know. That's glorious. I should just do that more often.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell. And his war medals.
It's time to choke some dude out the urinal, is it? So completing quests throughout Wellington Wells would give you skill points. Okay, so these would be the skill points then. So I have to purchase the Sweet Dream skill. Quietly choke people unconscious from behind, smother them unconscious in their beds. I will get that. Some of these are going to be really nice, especially ones like this, and also this. That one especially, because walking around the village at night time is not exactly the safest possible thing you can do.
I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
You can just go down, dear sir. Oh god, he's twitching. He is twitching like hell. Okay, he stopped. You had a Jimmy bar on you. I will take that. Healing balm. I will have a drink as well. Yeah, I'm just going to pick up everything that's in here because this is all valuable crafting items. So I can also see the footsteps of nearby enemies even through walls. Ah, I like that. That is way more useful for stealth. Uh-oh. But it's also non-useful when you actually stand up and let a dude detect you. That's also great. And take down you.
This way.
I find it kind of creepy how Arthur says that right as the moment he's choking someone out. It is actually really creepy to listen to. So, I've lost all my stuff. I haven't caught up with those two dingbats that decided to take all my crap off me, so they're not going to like me when I do catch up to them. So you know what? I'll just steal all of their crap. It only seems fair. And that's a war ration. That's a really good healing item, I think. Or no, it's not a healing item, it's a food item. Need to get those two right. So, quick select, yeah, we kind of worked that out. And this is about throwing bottles. Got it. So, let's just pick up some lovely glass bottles. So, where do we need to get to? We need to find a power cell and also the war medal. So, that looks like an area for the war medals up there. And that distinctly looks like Motoline over there. So, there's my first location that I've got to get to. So, let's distract you. I've just completed how to be sneaky. Yep, there you go. Let's just sneak on by. There we go.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there.
Beautiful.
Motoline. Pure, resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
By the looks of it, it looks like there is a little secret exit up top here. Must be how you stay stealthy throughout the whole level. So, I might actually just avoid going down there and beating those guys to their unconscious state, because I don't really see much point in it. That guy's sitting down, that guy's moving. I might actually get rid of him. Who knows? Let's hop down here. Now, yes, they are. There are the war medals.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Now, I could actually go back up the way I came and distract that dude and go out, but I have something that I want to show off right before we do, and it involves choking one of these guys out. Let's just get their attention.
Hey! You don't live here!
Look, it's not you, it's me.
So, now that we've knocked a dude out, let's search him. He had a lockpick. Now, hiding bodies in this game is... you would expect you would hide them. But this game has a very interesting way of hiding bodies. And it's not that. There we go. Tell me, is this hiding a body? Or is this literally just dumping his ass in a bin? Because I don't think it's actually hiding. I think it's just dumping his ass in a bin and walking away. Yeah, that's right. Go look at the pretty glass bottle that just broke. I was never here. Get my stuff back. But that's actually optional. Stuff it. I want my stuff back.
Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Yeah, I would believe that is everything that you had when they jumped me. Okay, now we're outside. So, let's just pick up an absolute ton of these glass bottles. How much do these things weigh, by the way? Because the last thing I want to do is get on weight capacity. These weigh 0.2. So every 5 bottles is 1 piece of carry weight.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
So enemies won't spot you if you're sneaking into one of the bushes with the yellow flowers unless they bump into you. See, this is the stealth aspect that was missing from the early access. You had stealth, but unfortunately you hardly ever used it. There's a dude there. Let's just...
What was that?
let's just lure you over. Then lure you over there.
What?
Now, let's just get out of here. Stay in the bushes. Get him over there. Who have we got that could potentially detect me? It doesn't look like much. Let's just get out of here before they realise that someone's here. That is how you do things stealthy, and we happy few. And if that was early access, I literally probably would have killed every single person in that room just to get out of there. But I am actually happy. I don't mind not killing people for a change. It's quite refreshing, actually. Alright, by the looks of it, we're coming up on that little hamlet that, that old man was talking about. There's a bunch of rocks.
I thought the Garden District was a wilderness of lawless lunatics. Apparently it's just got its own rules. I'd better figure out what the other ones are.
So the rules of the Garden District: don't steal, we have little enough as it is. 2, you're welcome to visit, but do be sociable and have a chat. 3, sleep in your own bed, remember Goldilocks. And 4, you can eat any fruit you find except the fruit of the apple tree, the bobbies will kill you. Yeah, I can pretty much imagine that they would kill me. And we have got number 5. Yes, we remember, you don't have to bloody remind us. The present is awful enough as it is. Right. So, basically, just wander around like a normal wastrel. People won't bother me, and I have a proper suit on, don't I? Yeah, I have a proper suit on. I'm gonna get my ass beaten down in here. Yeah, they're gonna alert everybody.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Well, Arthur, if you just stick to yourself and don't make any loud noises, I think you'll be fine.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Gee, thanks, lady. So I gotta craft a torn suit, and this will basically keep me from the murderous mob outside that wants to kill me and probably rip all my organs out. So, might as well take everything that's in here. I don't know when our next base is gonna be coming up, so gotta watch my carry weight. So, yeah, I'm just gonna run around and collect everything first, because this lady here doesn't seem to mind. I've lost my socks, but at least I haven't lost my life. So I've picked up a book. Back in 1964, people read books to learn how to do things better. Yes, I know, game. You don't have to tell me over it. And that's another skill book. Melee attacks have a slight chance to kill an opponent in something, something, something. And I'll take a first aid kit and some more scotch. So, workbench. We need to create a torn suit.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Well, then we just craft a proper suit to get back into the village.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
There we go. That's all good stuff right there.
That's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
I'm guessing in this version of Britain, Goldilocks got murdered. I'm guessing that's what happened.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in the tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Okay then, that was an interesting one. So, Dr. Livingston, not Doctor, your name is David, not Doctor.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
Yes, yes I am. So, is the murderous horde outside still going to kill me and eat my liver, or are they all gonna calm down now? Hey, how you doing, fellas?
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
Okay then. So, one of them said something, one of them was crying, and now one is is magically sitting in the air cowering in a hole that I assume a bomb made. Okay then, I feel like I'm fitting in nicely with these people. That is a very interesting fashion of how you've decided to sit on that chair, Missy. I'm just going to leave you alone and leave you to your interesting chair-sitting technique. How the hell am I gonna get in here without alerting anybody? Okay, I've attracted the attention of a couple of people with some bottles. Let's just dive in. Is that a canteen? Oh, it is. Okay, let's go through before someone sees what's up. Because I really, really don't want to get detected in this area, because people will beat my ass. Well, there is something. I did get another skill book, so coming in here probably wasn't the worst idea in the world. Oh, there is a safe here too. You see nothing? He's standing right in the way too. Actually, go down, Howard Frostrup. You have been defeated by unconsciousness. Okay, that safe doesn't really contain much, but whatever. Alright, climbed up on a bit of parkouring action there. We're into a back room. I kind of figured the door was locked. There we go. What have we got in here? Anything good? There's another Jimmy bar. Ooh, a pointy stick. I love pointy sticks. More healing balm. Going to need that for later, I'm guessing. Hello, and we've found Mr. Kite's instructions. For friends of Mr. Kite, welcome dear. I know the house doesn't look like much, but it's safe from doctors and bobbies. No decent person from the village could come here. The wastrel population has swelled. Try to look and behave like they do. They resent that you could take joy if you wanted to. Unfortunately, hooligan gangs have also realised the Garden District is out of the eye of the law. The head boys have a lair on the island. Do take care.
Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
I'm guessing we're going to figure that out later if I can find some more clues relating to Prudence, I'm guessing. I'm not going to clear out every single island 100%. I'm going to do 3/4 of the side quest, but I'm probably not going to do them all. Because some side quests have basically like an additional thing where you have to come back the next day or the next night. So, depending on the side quest, I may come back. Anyway, power cell, key card. Let's get through that bridge.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out.
Oh god damn it, and I don't have any joy on me either. Prepare to run.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna take that as the gaming gods shining a bright light on me and saying pass right through, so I'm not gonna question it.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
Off to the train station we go. To get on... No, actually, not to get on a train, we have to walk along the tracks. I doubt there'd be any trains running this late in Wellington Wells. Or at all, to be honest.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
What is the map looking like? So that was the first island. It's a nice little starting position. So we've got a new hatch that is actually conveniently right near us. And then we've also got the train station. Fine. So let's go over to the hatch first. Because I would love to actually drop off some of this weight that I'm carrying. Because weight capacity is coming up on me real fast. And I'd rather not have it while I'm going through a train station, because I don't think there'd be any place to actually back out and actually go somewhere else. So, yeah, let's go do this first. Oh, and there is another piece of Arthur's memory here.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that you might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Okay, so now we've got someone called Uncle Henry in Arthur's past, do we? I'm guessing he never ended up coming back. And now we've got to make our way inside here, do we? Well, fine. What's in here then?
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door. I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power?
Enjoy my little puzzle. Silly, I know, but it keeps the plagueies out. Choose a symbol for each button, check with the lever. If you get it wrong 3 times, the puzzle resets. Otherwise, it would be too ridiculously easy. Alright, let's follow the cable back to the source then, because we need some power. And it looks like the power is right there, so there must be another entrance into this damn place then. Maybe around here? This looks like it.
Plague in the block.
So there's nothing really much to loot in here other than a branch.
I bet this powers that door.
Right, let's get back to the door then. There are a bunch of windows. Can I not just go through one of these? Oh, there is a crate here. I know who I am. Sources of joy accumulate slightly slower in your system. That is actually quite nice. Okay, it's powered. So choose a different symbol for each one. Okay, let's do this. Well, that's lucky. I got 2 out of the 4. So let's try that and blue. Okay, then. Let's try star and that. Okay. Is it this again? There we go. And that's also a gas mask. Very, very useful things. And here we go. Here's our new hatch. Oh, this is going to be so nice. I actually have a proper base now. There we go. Look at this. I've got another base. There's 2 hatches underneath my control now.
Good. No, I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
So, how does this system work? Oh. So this is how the fast travel system works. So if I want, I could go back to Barrow Home. So it basically eliminates the need to go over bridges. That's actually kind of nice. Now, we've got a head knocker. Okay, I've seen that before. That's nothing new. Then we've got caltrips and a pointy stick. Right, pneumatic stash. Let's take the not so jolly brolly as well. And let's shift all our crafting items. Oh, look how much weight I just got rid of right there.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
I wonder if Prue made it this far.
I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
So here we are. We are at the train station. Let's go in. Although it's taking me in through... Oh, hello. Hello, boys. Are you the head boys? I've already dealt with your kind. I don't want to do it twice.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner!
You're done hoarding all the V-meat!
Okay, so we've got suicidal hooligans. That's always fun. Well, let's just hop in here for now. And, ooh, there is a load of stuff. Oh, there is so much stuff. So, I've got to make it up there, shall we? Or fine. I'm just going to stay away from the ground floor. Because I don't want to upset anybody. I would like to try and do this stealthy if I can.
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
What if we just not helped?
Just relax.
You know,
Don't question
just
it.
made them take the kids. Instead of us bringing them here. Singing London Bloody Bridge.
So you shut the fuck up. We're here for food, not nostalgia.
Right, so even the head boys are starting to remember what happened here. And we have found Nigel Humphreys. Good old Nigel Humphreys. So, is there a way of getting up here? Yes, there is. Yeah, let's just stay away from the ground floor, actually. Yeah, that's right, boys. Go have a look at the pretty broken bottle. I'm sure it'll excite your every desire.
How do I get down to the tracks?
Not via the ground floor, that's for damn sure. Let's just stay up top. I'd rather not pick a fight with the head boys right now. I mean, I could easily win, but there looks like no point in actually, you know, doing it. Oh, but I have to get down the ground floor.
We don't have another bomb, do we?
Has to be a way in. He gets it.
Right, so this has become a predicament right here. I need to get through there, so I kind of need to distract the head boys. Which admittedly is gonna be more difficult than what it looks. You saw nothing.
You're here. I know you're here.
Actually, guys, if you're gonna run that way, that is grand. I will just go up, break these planks, and I will be on my merry way, and nothing bad will happen once I pass this point.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I'll just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Well, hello there, Graham Drabble. How long have you been down here for? Well, admittedly, this place isn't pitch black, so that's a win for me. There's a real win for me. Ooh, we've got 3 lots of papers. So, dear darling Sebastian, Okay, I'm not going to read all of this because this is actually quite long. But by the looks of it, one of the kids actually, yeah, managed to get out of the train. And was being kept at the back of here. I'm assuming because he probably would have been killed or tortured or done something if he would have stayed. Then we got Happy Birthday. He's 10. And then we got one more. Daddy says you weren't in your hidey hole on Tuesday and haven't eaten your cake. This is no time to be a picky eater. Where did you go? And at that point, he disappeared. So he either got found or something happened to him. He ran away or something. Yeah, I'm just going to try and pick up a load of stuff, including that torch. I'll definitely take that torch. And this must be the list of kids that got taken. Alright then, so is Arthur's name on here? Yes, he is. Arthur Hastings, 12th of August, 34. We'll keep a hold of that. I might need to have a look at that later if something comes up about certain things. And now we've got to... That looks like a door. When unlocking the trackside door, always do be careful. A, D, B, C. Okay, that looks like some form of a code. So, always do be careful. Well, at least I'm semi-smarter than, you know, some of the people in this game at least. I can figure out simple puzzles. So that's good to know.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
Ah, so kids over the age of 13 weren't allowed on the train to Germany. Assuming they only wanted small kids rather than, basically teenagers at that point. And now the incredibly sad music starts as well. So I'm just going to open up all of these, why not? I get money out of this, and money seems relatively useful in this game. A lot more than what it used to be anyway. Alright, that done. Let's just move on.
I promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no!
He can't take care of himself.
Arthur!
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train.
And now we've got a banger. What exactly is a banger? A banger goes bang, surprises people to death. It's an explosive device, hurls shrapnel, wounding and killing other people in its area of effect. Now I'm very, very suspicious why the game has exactly given me this weapon when there's a, looks like a dead end up ahead. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm going to be attacked in here. What, like, why else would they give me a banger then?
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look! It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curds away, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
Yeah, I could have guessed it. I could have guessed. Alright, let's just... Actually... Caltrops. What do these do? Ooh. Okay, let's do that. Here you go, guys. Stop pushing me, you little shits, and just die.
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time! It's time!
Come on.
Wolf!
Come on. You can do better than that. I forgot. No, you can't do better than
Now
that.
we see the violence inherent in the system.
All you can do is die. Okay. So that was a well-placed little ambush right there, and that's another shovel that I don't need. So yeah, caltrops and bangers were quite a treat together, and I feel like I might be using these a lot more in the future. I just find it even more dickish that they've actually locked the door, so you can't actually run away and lock the door on these guys. Which is, that's kind of irritating. But okay, you're teaching me about combat, I get it. And now we've found a lead pipe, now that we've come out from where we were, down that tunnel area. And the incredibly sad music is still playing. Okay, just cracked open all those payphones, got a ton of money out of this area, so I profited from coming into this area. You know, just on loot alone, not off what we're gonna find here in the main storyline. And, sure, why not? It gives me money. Let's not eat the rotten onion. Let's eat a carrot. What is waiting for us up here? I bet it's the Scotsman.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastards!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you see that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me"? What, are you going under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed?
Don't be a great girl's blouse! I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know?
Well, that's too bad, Arthur. I guess you'll have to find your own way out. So...
That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
So, this is where I am going to leave this video off for today. It was another long one, but we have made some progress. We have made it out of the first island and into the second one, and we've also met Ollie. And as I understand it, he is the second character out of the three that you play as. So we've only got to meet Sally at this stage, but I'm guessing that's going to be coming up somewhere in the storyline. So drop a like, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next video.